After a few days of Christmas break for people smugglers, illegal migration starts again in 2022 with 66 new people entering the country illegally. Embarrassing. The absolute state of our national security and the borders. Seriously, this is the United Kingdom. The superpower when it comes to soft power in the world. Once we used to rule the waves. And you would say that technically now we should be the second country after America as a power. Oh, China. Forgot about China. Let's talk about the borders. It's a bit bad. A bit. Just a little bit, right? 2019 was got quite extreme towards the end when it comes to the wave of migration, but I was still the same trend as previous years. 2020 got really bad, and we blamed it on lockdown. The governments and politicians are too distracted with lockdown. So we had Nigel Farage going to Dover and reporting it. If it weren't for him, not many people would know about the situation. 2021 topped it. Look at this. This is the graph that we have. So the yellow line is 2019, and towards the end of the year, it increased, and we were like, okay, this is a crisis. 2020, the increase was so extreme that even the mainstream media, at times, they had to send people to Dover to report it at times. Now, we didn't really think. We knew this problem was going to continue, but I was expecting it, 2021, to be almost the same as 2020, or just a bit more. The red line is 2021. The red line, look at November and December. They used to tell us, that illegal migration is a seasonal thing. That, when the weather is warm, in the summer, we're going to have people smugglers operating. Well, whether you like it or not, this is a very lucrative market. And there is a massive demand for these business people. The criminals, the gangsters. And so even winter times, they have customers. And there's a reason that when the headline came out today about the 66 new people coming to the country, fleeing France, because France is so disgusting that they would rather get on a dangerous boat and dinghy to come to the UK. The headline said that a number of them were saying, "Oh, we love you, UK. We thank you. We're here now." Now, of course, they come here and they take advantage. A lot of them take advantage of the system because we're giving them free accommodations, free money, free food, and everything else, and access to things that our homeless people here don't have access to. And you wonder why people are kicking off. Now, there's another problem, and that goes to the situation with the way the government is responding. Our lovely government ministers, who care, they really care. The Home Office really care. Well, even let's talk about Priti Patel and, technically, Minister for Justice, who's also in charge of tackling illegal migration, because they're kind of trying to shift it towards the team Dominic Raab. And Tom Pursglove, the MP, who's in charge of this, said that people fleeing persecution should seek safety in the first safe country they reach and not risk their lives paying criminal gangs to cross the channel. Duh. We know that. We've been talking about this for a few decades, but last 2 years. Saying that doesn't change anything because they're robotic. Politicians are robotic. They just think that they have to repeat the same thing without realizing that's not resonating. Then they keep talking about their bill, this new bill that's going through Parliament for Priti Patel. The government is approaching and reforming the kind of in terms of the illegal entry. Fine, I get it. If the bill works, then well done. I've been saying this for about a year now, at least, that what we need from Priti Patel and the Home Office and these idiots is better communication and honesty. Like how they treated the current situation with the public health and lockdown, and they had daily briefings, press briefings. We needed Priti Patel to have regular, direct communication with the public, to be honest, to say where it was her fault, where it was the border force's fault, where it was the bureaucracy and the French. Just be honest. Otherwise, now there's a vacuum out there and people don't know who to blame. So we're blaming every single person. We're blaming the French, Priti Patel, border force, Serco and everybody else. If you want to win the next election, the Tory government needs to be more direct and robust and improve the communications and just be honest. Why you fail and what you're actually doing to fix it. If this bill works out, then absolutely brilliant. But improve your communication. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.